Okay, so this is machine 60. This is the MedX Avenger leg press. This is the leg press that I paid a lot of money to have it shipped in from another country because we just simply couldn't find it. MedX Avenger, I believe, is some of the best equipment ever made. But as you can see, it's just a really big footprint, a lot of metal, kind of scary looking. Probably couldn't sell it to the mainstream gyms, but man, is it really functionally wise the best equipment out there. So this machine is a couple of different things, and there's a lot of reasons why I like it. This is the first adjustment. It pulls out. This is your adjustment to have the pads come down on your shoulders. You want it to be nice and snug on your shoulders. This is the next adjustment. Pull it out. If it's all the way up, it's going to be more of a traditional leg press, or you can go halfway between a leg press and a squat, or you can turn this bad boy into a squat machine. So really, you can train your entire legs on one machine. We're gonna focus as if it was a leg press for right now. And again, we've got about 4 different leg presses. This is plate loaded. We wanna go ahead and plate load this area first. If you're one of those people that's super strong and you can load this thing all the way up and you still need more, then we use this one. The manufacturer told me only use that one if you have to. It's actually a little harder on the machine than loading here. So, like I said, adjustment point here, come down to your shoulders. Adjustment point here, whether you want leg press, halfway between a leg press and a squat, or a squat machine. Okay, so you're gonna go ahead and climb in here. You're gonna go ahead and climb in here. The next adjustment point you're not gonna be able to see is a large lever to your left side. You pull that lever, it's gonna slide the whole thing forward, okay? We wanna go ahead and make sure that you're pretty snug up here. However, when you go to push the weight forward, you don't want to, see what happened? I can push it, it stopped. We don't want that. So what that means is I've put the position, the actual machine too far forward. So I'm going to bring it back, grab that lever, and come a couple steps further back. So now what's going to happen is when I push forward, you can see my legs can go all the way straight. That way it doesn't bottom out. So your last release on this machine is going to be right here. There's a lever. Watch what happens. When I pull it, this is going to drop forward, which means I can go ahead and go real deep, pushing forward. You always want to stop right before your knees lock out. Don't ever lock your knees out on any leg press movement, or really any movement. It's really hard on your tendons. So this is the motion right here. This is what we're looking for. This is a very unique machine. It's actually much harder on the negative than it is on the positive. One of the reasons I like it. The other reason I like it, it's very hard for your lower spine to flex forward, which is where you're going to create those really bad back injuries and end up eventually having back surgery. We don't want that. So again, I don't have it, but you want this snug on your shoulders. You want your lower spine pressed up against that pad, the base of your rear end pressed against the pad that's underneath you, and this is the motion, okay? So when you're all done with that motion, you press it all the way forward, grab this lever. As you can see this drop back, we go ahead and rack it. This is a little bit more advanced machine, so, as always, man, if you need help, you come grab me or you come grab any of our employees.